On Monday, even the hens don't lay eggs. You find what you look for. Actions speak louder than words. A steady step is better than a run that tires. He who runs with wolves will learn to howl. No matter how early you get up, you can't make the sun rise any sooner. The closer you are to the tree, the better the shade. A dog that never goes out does not find a bone. A dog that barks does not bite. A cat with gloves doesn't catch mice. He who gets angry loses. With warning, there is no deception. Better alone than poorly accompanied. He who does not live to serve does not deserve to live. The more invited, the more festive the party. Every chapel has its own celebration. He who disturbs the least helps the most. No flies enter a closed mouth. The fishing is good in stormy weather. We are as small as our joy, as big as our pain. Everyone looks for their own onion to cry on. Full stomach, happy heart. Fewer donkeys, more corn. The road to hell is strewn with roses. Never ask God to give you anything. Ask Him to put you where things are. We are all made of the same clay, but not from the same mold. He who assists everybody assists nobody. One timely shout is better than constant talk. Everyone makes firewood of a fallen tree. Necessity is a great teacher. Speak plainly, call bread, bread, and wine, wine. Tell me what you want to buy, and I will tell you what you are. Where there are weapons, there will be wars. If you give away what you have, you will not yearn for what you see. Though a cage may be made of gold, it is still a cage. It's not the fault of the mouse, but of the one who offers him the cheese. A person born to be a flower pot will not go beyond the porch. An ant on the move does more than a dozing ox. Hunger brings people down. Pride helps them get up. We were born to die. If you're a good musician, one string is enough. No fate is worse than a life without love. Nobody leaves this world alive. He who lingers will hear bad things spoken about him. God is bigger than your problems. The heir's tears are but a mask to disguise his joy. He who is accustomed to evil is offended by good. He who strikes first strikes twice. Since excuses were invented, no one is ever in the wrong. Never confuse gratitude with love. A good rooster will crow even on a dung heap. If you're hungry, there is no hard bread. Your hometown is like a small fatherland. The house does not rest upon the ground, but upon a woman. Those who rescue are always crucified. You cannot worship an unknown saint. Even the saint's patience has its limits. Trust your best friend as you would your worst enemy. If you want to live in peace, you must not tell everything that you know or judge everything that you see. He who speaks too much is tiresome. He who speaks too little is boring. It's not enough to know how to ride. You must also know how to fall. If it is not stolen, it is a legacy. Let the water you cannot drink flow by. The right time to dine is, for the rich man, when he is hungry, for the poor, when he has something to eat. If you don't honor your wife, you are dishonoring yourself. Love is too rare to be lost on jealousy. For every dog, there is an appropriate stick. Cleanliness is the luxury of the poor. Fortune is like a wall that falls on those who lean on it. The rat who only has one hole will soon be caught by the cat. Marriage is the only war in which you sleep with the enemy. He who knows nothing neither doubts nor fears anything. He who follows his own advice must accept the consequences. Put a good face on the bad times. God helps the one who rises early. The shrimp that falls asleep is swept away by the current. With money, even the dog dances. When the river makes noise, it's carrying water. He who wants to hold everything holds nothing. He who leaves for the villa loses his chair. There is more time than life. A bad weed never dies. A bird in the hand is worth more than 100 in flight. If you search, you will find. The envious never give praise. They only accept it. If you see a person who is silent and avoids people, stay away from him. He has been granted wisdom. One only visits the cactus when it bears fruit. Judge others as you would be judged. When two paupers get married, it is the beginning of a generation of beggars. There is a time and a place for everything. The devil knows more because he is old, not because he is the devil. You are sure to find another cross if you abandon the one that you bear. The lover of a student does not always become the wife of a graduate. Little by little, one goes far. Thank you for watching. Which quote did you like best? Let us know in the comments.